Hello, good morning, my dear students. Today we will study about the quadratic equation. That means chapter number 4. So everyone should have to. I am requesting to everyone. They should have to subscribe the channel, YouTube channel, our school channel. That means that is the beneficial for all of you. So everyone should have to subscribe the channel. The quadratic equation, chapter 4. Quadratic equation. What do you mean by the quadratic equation? You know very well the equation, that means algebraic expression which have the two parts, that means LHS as well as the RHS, that is known as the equation. For example, at first we are going to know about the equation, that means 3x plus y equal to 7. Already you know very well about you are familiar with the equation. Here this is LHS, that is the RHS. That means it have any equation have the two part. One is the LHS, another one is the RHS. This is the linear equation, but this equation is in two variable. Because how can you say that this equation have the two variable? Because here one variable is the x, another v1, that is the variable 1, this is the variable 2. So this equation is the linear equation and two variable. Why I am telling this equation is known as the linear equation? Because the maximum power of that variable is 1 here. The maximum power of equation, that means maximum power of the variable is 1 here. If maximum power will be 2, then it is known as the quadratic. Maximum power is known as the, otherwise you can say that maximum power of the variable or the maximum degree of the variable is known as the degree of the equation, or it is also known as, if the power will be 1, then linear equation power will be 2, then it is quadratic equation power will be 3, that is cubic equation. If the power of the variable will be 4, then it is the 4 degree equation. If the power of the equation will be, for example, x to the power 99 plus x is equal to 0, then it is known as the 99 degree equation. If x to the power 3x to the power 100 plus 3x to the power 99 plus 5 is equal to 0, that is also another example, then you can say that this equation is known as the 100 degree equation. That means degree of the equation, degree or power is the same here, because this is known as the degree. 100 is here known as the degree. Your degree or power is the same. So don't to be confused. This equation is known as the 100 degree equation. Now, quadratic equation. That means at first we have to know that the form of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Earlier I have studied about the two variable equation, but in this quadratic equation you will study about the only one variable. That is the difference. In the two variable equation there are the x and y, but in this equation we will study about the only one variable, that is the x. Only one variable. In this equation there is the two variable x and x. That means only one variable, that means but x is going to place two part. That means here x square, here x. That means यहाँ पे x ही वेरिएबल है, एक ही वेरिएबल है, बट x को अरेंज किया गया है दो जगह पे, दो पार्ट में, यहाँ पर x स्क्वायर के रूप में और x के रूप में. बट ओनली इन दिस इक्वेशन contain only one variable, that is the x, but x is going to place in the two part, the two places. Here x ex square, that means here coefficient of x square is a. Then we have to write c means coefficient, c of x square is equal to a, c of x is equal to b, and c is here constant term. That means ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is the form of the quadratic equation. Yes. Now, in this chapter we will study how can you find out the root of the quadratic equation. Root means what? Root means such type of value of x by which it will satisfy the equation. x का वो value जो कि equation में रखने पर इक्वेशन को क्या करेगा, सेटिस्फाइड करेगा. सो दैट मींस डिफरेंट वे बाय व्हिच वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ द x बाय व्हिच वी कैन satisfy the given equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is, once again I am explaining, A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x, and C is the constant term. Here this is the equation because ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If they don't have any sign of equality, then it is not known as a equation. If there will be equation, then any equation must have the two part, LHS and the RHS. अब इसमें हम क्या देखते हैं बेटा, डिस्क्रिमिनेंट निकालते हैं. डी क्या होता है, डिस्क्रिमिनेंट होता है. डी बराबर क्या होता है, बी ए स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. अब इसमें हम लोग पहले इसको देख लेते हैं, उसके बाद रूट्स के बारे में जानेंगे कौन सा रियल रूट्स होगा. डी बराबर बी ए स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. डिस्क्रिमिनेंट, डी इज नोन एज द डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. डी इज नोन एज द डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. d square means d equal to b square minus 4ac. अब यहाँ पे d कैसे निकालेंगे, एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं. 3x स्क्वायर माइनस 2x प्लस 5 इज इक्वल टू 0. तो यहाँ पर a बराबर क्या है, a मीन्स व्हाट, द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वायर दैट इज द 3. b इक्वल टू व्हाट, द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x दैट इज माइनस 2, एंड c इज इक्वल टू हियर 5. c इज इक्वल टू हियर 5. So how can you find out the d? D, that means d is equal to here b square. What is the value of b? Minus 2 का square minus 4 into 4ac. What is the value of a? 3. What is the value of c? That is the 5. क्या हो गया ये, 4 minus 60. 5 4 जा 20, 23 जा 60. That means how much? माइनस 56. यहाँ पे क्या है, d से d इज लेस देन 0. d से बड़ा क्या है, m d इज लेस देन 0. ये केस 1 आ गया. अगर d इज लेस देन 0, इन दिस कंडीशन यू विल गेट द इमेजिनरी रूट. तो आपका रूट्स नहीं निकलेगा. इफ d इज लेस देन 0 मतलब माइनस 56 क्या है, माइनस 56 से बड़ा क्या है, माइनस 0 इज ग्रेटर देन माइनस 56. एनी नेगेटिव नंबर इज ऑलवेज लेस देन 0. कोई भी बेटा नेगेटिव नंबर 0 से छोटा ही होता है, चाहे माइनस 1000 हो जाए, यहाँ से जितना भी हो जाए, दैट इज ऑलवेज लेस देन 0. इससे बड़ा क्या है, 0 है. तो कोई भी नेगेटिव नंबर क्या होता है, 0 से छोटा होता है. कोई भी नेगेटिव नंबर क्या होगा, 0 से छोटा होगा. 0 ऑलवेज क्या होगा, नेगेटिव नंबर से बड़ा होगा. बट एनी पॉजिटिव नंबर will be always greater than 0. कोई भी पॉजिटिव नंबर 0 से बड़ा होगा. whether it will be in the decimal or in the fraction. चाहे वो नंबर फ्रैक्शन में हो या डेसिमल में हो, अगर पॉजिटिव है तो वो 0 से ऑलवेज बड़ा है. चलो इसमें केस 1 में क्या हो गया, ये केस 1 हो गया. d इज लेस देन 0. d 0 से छोटा हो गया तो इसका रूट क्या होगा, इमेजिनरी होगा. if d equal to 0 then you will get the only one root. बिकॉज यहाँ पर 2 रूट आना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये क्वालिटी की इक्वेशन है. तो मैक्सिमम कितना रूट आएगा, 2 रूट आएगा आपका. इफ यू आर सॉल्विंग द क्वालिटी इक्वेशन देन यू विल गेट द 2 रूट्स. तो चलो ये केस 1 हो गया. ये क्या हो गया, केस 1. इफ d is less than 0, if d is less than 0 then you will get the imaginary root. That means imaginary मतलब you can't get the real root. आपको रियल रूट नहीं मिलने वाला है. अनदर एग्जांपल, केस 2. अभी हम आगे धीरे धीरे बढ़ेंगे. एग्जाम्पल, 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. दैट इज द 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. अब यहाँ पर हम क्या करते हैं, d बराबर, यहाँ पर है a इज इक्वल टू 2, b इज इक्वल टू माइनस 5 और c इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1. c इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1. d बराबर b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. दैट मीन्स व्हाट, b स्क्वायर व्हाट द वैल्यू ऑफ b, माइनस 5 का स्क्वायर माइनस 4 इंटू a व्हाट द वैल्यू ऑफ a 2 इंटू माइनस 1. दैट मीन्स 25 माइनस 5 इंटू माइनस 5, 25 प्लस 25, 4 2 जा 8 और माइनस 1 माइनस 8 माइनस माइनस प्लस. दैट मीन्स 25 प्लस 8 हाउ मच, 33. here d is greater than 0, d is greater than 0, ये केस 2 हो गया। here केस 2 दूसरा केस कंडीशन d is greater than 0, यहाँ पे d क्या है, 0 से बड़ा है, then you will get the real load, if d is greater than 0 then you will get the real load. I hope all of you will able to understand. If d is greater than 0, अगर d का वैल्यू 0 से बड़ा होगा, ऑलरेडी यहाँ 33 है, मैं ऑलरेडी पहले बोल चुका हूँ, कोई भी पॉजिटिव नंबर होगा वो 0 से बड़ा होगा। Here d is greater than 0, so you will get the real roots of the given equation if d is equal to 0. Third case, if you will get the d is equal to 0. d is equal to 0, 2x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to minus 1. तो d बराबर क्या होगा, b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac, b का वैल्यू क्या है, माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर माइनस 4 इंटू 2 into b square. Okay, wait, that means we have to do the g is equal to 0, so we are taking the 4, that means 4x square b square 4ac x square. Here a equal to 1, b equal to minus 2 and c equal to here minus 1, so b square minus 2 square b square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1, that means only we have to do here the plus 1, that means 4a into c, b square minus 4ac, here b is equal to minus 2, a equal to 1, that means coefficient of x square is 1, coefficient of x is the minus 2 and constant term is the plus 1, that means you shouldn't have to write the plus 1, that means only 1, so b square minus 2 का स्क्वायर minus 4, a का वैल्यू 1 है और c का वैल्यू 1 है, ये क्या हो गया, 4 square means minus 2 square means 4 और minus 4, that is equal to 0, d is equal to 0, then you will get the only one root, that means if d is equal to 0 then you will get the only one value of the equation, only one value of the क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, तो आपको केवल एक ही रूट मिलेगा, किसका, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का। अब हम लोग आगे सॉल्व करेंगे तो समझ में आ जाएगा आपको पूरा। यही 3 केस है, एंड d इज इक्वल टू 0, दैट मींस सिंगल रूट रियल हो जाएगा, लेकिन क्या होगा, ओनली देन यू विल इन दिस कंडीशन यू विल गेट ओनली वन रूट। ओके, नेक्स्ट वन। अब d का वैल्यू हम लोग कैसे, d तो आ गया, तो कैसे x का वैल्यू निकालेंगे क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के थ्रू। हाउ कैन यू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x इन द क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन। तो हम रूट्स निकालने के लिए थ्योरी है x बराबर, दैट मींस वैल्यू ऑफ x दैट इज इक्वल टू माइनस b और प्लस माइनस रूट अंडर d बाई 2a। तुम x बराबर क्या होता है, माइनस b प्लस माइनस रूट अंडर d बाई 2a। व्हाई वी आर राइटिंग द प्लस माइनस, बिकॉज इट इज द क्वाड्रेटिक equation and the quadratic equation have at least two roots, that means minus b plus minus, so alpha, तो इसको अलग अलग separately, that means we are writing the separately, alpha equal to how much, minus b plus root under d by 2a, and beta is equal to comma, beta is equal to minus b minus root under d upon 2a. Here we have two root, totally we can say that x is equal to minus b plus minus root under d upon 2a, whereas that means x is going to divide into two parts, that means one is alpha, another one is the beta. Alpha is equal to minus b plus root under d upon 2a, and beta is equal to minus b minus root under d upon 2a. But you have to also find the sum of the roots, sum of the roots, रूट का सम आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया रहेगा, you have to find out the sum of the roots। तो sum of the roots मतलब क्या, sum of the root is equal to alpha plus beta, then it is equal to minus b plus root under d by 2a and plus minus b minus root under d upon 2a, that is the sum of the roots. यही क्या है, रूट का सम है. We have to, when they are asking the roots of the sum, that means sum of the roots, that means the sum of the alpha plus beta, that means we have to add the value of alpha and add the value of beta. Then minus b plus root under d upon 2a plus minus b minus root under d upon 2a. That means we have to take the LCM of 2a, that will be the 2a always, minus, that means you have to divide with this 2a by this 2a, that means you will get 1 multiply this entire term, that means minus b plus root under d. Again we have to put here plus, again you have to divide the 2a by 2a, that means 1 into entire term, that means same, minus b minus root under d, then that is equal to minus b plus root under d plus minus b or plus minus root d upon 2a. That means here d is negative, d is positive, so that is equal to minus 2b by 2a. Here 2b will cancel, so equal to minus b by a. So here alpha plus beta equal to how much? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. If in the question they will ask what the sum of the roots, that means sum of the alpha plus beta, that means sum of the roots, जो x का दो वैल्यू होगा बेटा, तो उसी को बोलते हैं रूट्स. द टू वैल्यूज ऑफ x इज नोन एज द रूट्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन. x का दो वैल्यू होगा, तो वही क्या हो जाएगा, द टू वैल्यू ऑफ x इज नोन एज द रूट्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन. तो रूट्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन अगर कहेगा सम ऑफ द रूट्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन, देन वी हैव टू राइट माइनस b बाय. एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं फटाक से. ओके, जस्ट फॉर राइट द सम ऑफ द रूट्स we are taking one example, that means we are writing one example 3x square minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to 5. So alpha plus beta, what we have the value right now, alpha plus beta minus b by a. So we have to write minus b by a. What the value of b? Minus 2. Minus 2, what the value of a? 3. That means minus plus 2 by 3. Minus plus, that means minus plus 2 by 3. Like that we have to find out the sum of the roots of the equation. Next one, multiplication of the roots. Multiplication of the roots. How can we find out the multiplication of the roots? Then we have to go through the another example. At first we are going through the theory. Alpha is equal to minus b plus root under d upon 2a. Beta is equal to minus b minus root under d upon 2a. Alpha into beta, that means multiplication of the roots. There was the sum of the roots, here is the multiplication of the roots, that is alpha into beta equal to minus b plus root under d upon 2a multiply minus b minus root under d upon 2a. That means minus b into minus b, how much? minus b plus, ये क्या हो जाएगा, plus b into b minus plus b into b square. Then we are writing the b square plus root under d minus b, that means plus into minus b root under d. Again we have to write minus b minus root d, minus plus b into root d, that means b root d. Again plus minus, at first we have to multiply the sign, d root d into root d, that means what, d. Root 2 into, example, root 2 into root 2, that means what, 2. So here root d into root d, that is equal to d. 2 into 2 into 2, 4. A into a square. Here minus bd and plus bd will be the cancelled. So alpha into beta is equal to how much? Alpha into beta equal to b square minus d by 4a square. But you know very well d equal to how much? You know very well here of d equal to how much? B square minus 4ac. D equal to how much? B square minus 4ac. So we have to write here b square, d is equal to here d is equal to b square minus 4ac minus what the value of d, b square minus 4ac upon 4a square, that is equal to b square minus b square plus 4ac upon 4a square. Here b square plus minus b square, that will be cancelled. So we have the 4ac by 4a square. 4 will be cancelled, a square and a will be cancelled. Then you have c by a. Then alpha into beta is equal to how much? C by a. Alpha into beta is equal to how much? C by a. So right now we have know about the sum of the root, that means alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, and the multiplication of the root, that means alpha into beta equal to c by a. For example, for an understanding purpose, we are taking one example. For writing the alpha into beta, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 5. Then alpha into beta. Alpha into beta, what? C by a. What the value of c? That is the 5. Value of a is 2. So alpha into beta is equal to 5 by 2. That is the theory, that is the example. I hope all of you are able to understand. Exercise 4.1. Check whether the following are the quadratic equation or not. Then what we have, x plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 into x minus 3. That means in this question we have to check this equation is in quadratic form or not. This equation is in quadratic form or not. That means we have to solve the equation x plus 1 a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is in the form of a plus b whole square. So we have to write x square plus 2ab, 2 into x into a 1, that means 2x plus 1 square 1, that is equal to 2x minus 6, 2x minus 6. X square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here x square minus 2x plus 2x plus 2x minus 2x, that will be cancelled. That means here plus 1 plus 6, that means plus 7 is equal to 0. It is known as the quadratic equation. Why? How can you say that? Because x square, and here x term is not here. X term is not here. So we are writing here 0 into x plus 7, that is equal to 0. Why we are? That is the standard form. That is the standard form of the quadratic equation, because here we don't have x term. So we are writing 0 into x, that means always it will be 0. 0 into x, always it will be 0. So at the place of coefficient of x, we are writing 0, because if x will be multiplied with the 0, then always you will get the 0. So x square plus 7 plus 0 plus 7 equal to 0. Otherwise x square plus 7 is equal to 0. But we are writing in this way, x square plus 0 into x. That is not decimal, my dear student. That is the sign of the multiplication. So don't to be confused. That is the sign of the multiplication. That means 0 into x. X square plus 0 into x plus 7 is equal to 0. If already I have told you that if the equation will be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then the type of equation is said to be the quadratic equation. अगर इक्वेशन आपका समीकरण आपका ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c के फॉर्म में है, इक्वल टू 0 के फॉर्म में ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c इक्वल टू 0 के फॉर्म में है, तो इस इक्वेशन को हम लोग क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन कहेंगे. यस. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4.1 का सेकंड, द एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगुलर प्लॉट इज a of r plot is equal to 528 मीटर स्क्वायर. एक रेक्टेंगुलर प्लॉट है जिसका एरिया क्या है 528 मीटर स्क्वायर है. देन length of the plot is meter is one more than the twice its breadth. The length of the plot in meter is one more than the twice its breadth. तो क्या कहता है बेटा, इसका लेंथ जो है वो ब्रेथ के 2 टाइम से 1 ज्यादा है. तो लेट हम क्या करते हैं, लेट B of R, that means breadth of rectangular field या rectangular plot, that is equal to x. Then according to the question, then A oblique Q L is equal to 2 into x plus 1. 2 into x plus 1, that means 2x plus 1. तो according to question के अनुसार क्या है, breadth क्या है, सॉरी लेंथ क्या है, ब्रेथ के 2 टाइम से 1 ज्यादा है. That means already I have assumed that b is equal to x. Then according to question, length is equal to 2 into x, that means 2 times of the breadth plus 1. So we have 2 into x, 2x plus 1. तो l हो गया 2x plus 1 and b क्या हो गया, x हो गया. अब क्या कहता है, the area. What do you mean by the area? That means area bounded by the figure. Area of A of R rectangle, that means L into B, that is equal to x into 2x plus 1, that is equal to how much, 528 meter. Unit is the meter. So we have to write 2x square plus x is equal to 528. Otherwise we have to write 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. That is our equation. 0. Here 2 common, 2x common, that means x minus 1. Here minus 3 common, that means x minus 1 is equal to 0. यहाँ पे 2x, यहाँ पे 2x square, यहाँ पे 2x है, that means we can take the common 2x, क्योंकि 2x दोनों में है, 2x कॉमन ले, यहाँ क्या बच गया x, 2x into x, that means 2x square, माइनस है तो माइनस डाल दे यहाँ, और यहाँ पे 2x निकल गया, क्या बच गया 1. अब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करके देखते हैं इतना टर्म आता है कि नहीं. 2x into x, 2x square, और प्लस माइनस 2x into 1, 2 minus 2x. Again minus 3 will be common, then 3 into x minus 3x, और यहाँ पे 3 देखते हैं आता है कि नहीं, minus 3 I into minus 1, minus plus 3 into 1, 3, right? And we have to concentrate on one thing, the term which is in the small bracket, that should be the same. The term which we have in the small bracket, that will be the same. ये जो टर्म हमारा स्मॉल ब्रैकेट में आता है, ये दोनों क्या होना चाहिए, both terms should be the same. Now we are writing here 2x minus 3 into x minus 1. 2x minus 3 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 as x minus 1 is equal to 0. Here 2x is equal to 0 plus 3 as x is equal to 0 plus 1. Here implies 2x is equal to 3 as x is equal to 1. Here x is equal to 3 by 2 and 1. So x का वैल्यू क्या आ गया, x is equal to 1 and 1 comma 3 by 2. That is the value of x. That means we are getting the value of x by the factorization method. इस तरीके से हम लोग फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड के द्वारा x का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं. इसी को अगर हम क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के तरह से फाइंड करें तो